Hey guys, so I'm down to my top three now. Probably should take the headphones off, or wait, no, I actually probably shouldn't because um, I've got my computer hooked up to Facebook, and that could end up bad. So I'm down to my top three wide receivers. You can kind of slice it up either way you want between these three. My number three guy, I feel like he can eventually be number one. But he's really young. Number three, I have AJ Green. Now I know some of y'all can call me a homer for putting AJ Green at number three, but everyone has AJ Green in their top five. I mean, it's not just me. AJ Green, man, what a year for AJ Green. 97 catches for almost 1,400 yards, 11 touchdowns. What a year, man. What a year. And even though the stats aren't, he's 10th in yards, but that entire top 10 is neck for neck after Calvin, of course. And in my opinion, he really proved that he's an elite receiver after having a solid rookie year of 65 catches for 1,057 yards while missing 2 games. I'm going to do a comparison video between AJ Green and Julio Jones, and I'm going to point out some cases in there. AJ Green has been consistent. AJ Green is clutch. And today I was watching the Falcons game, and the whole game I was saying, man, I'd rather have Julio Jones than AJ Green. But as the game got to the third, fourth quarter, I started to realize something. In the third, fourth quarter, when something needs to happen, AJ Green steps it up. AJ Green steps it up. He steps it up. That's what he does. Fourth down, steps it up. Did you see that catch against the Ravens? I'll also give Andy Dalton some credit, okay? Andy Dalton's a mediocre quarterback at best, but that was a really good throw to AJ Green. It was, but AJ Green came down with it. You know what Julio Jones probably would have done? Probably would have dropped it. No disrespect, I feel like he's a great receiver. I feel like he'll eventually be top 5. But AJ Green, he's smart. He can jump. He's 6'4", man. He's 6'4", and he can jump he's got probably the best hops out of any receiver in the NFL by far. I see him out there jumping around like a freaking, so weird, man. He's so stretchy. It's weird. Great receiver. I feel like he's gonna be number one eventually. Amazing year for a second-year wide receiver. This is an unreal season. At number 2, I have Andre Johnson. Andre Johnson, future Hall of Famer in my opinion. He had an outstanding year. Not so much in the playoffs, but he had he had some okay games in the playoffs. He beat my Bengals, but he didn't do nothing when he beat the Bengals. Great wide receiver. Had another consistently great year. 112 catches, 1,600 yards, 4 TDs is the only thing that's kind of low, in my opinion. He's just a great receiver. I feel like he's really underrated, too. People always say, he's not that good and all this. I'm like, I don't understand that. I feel like he's a great wide receiver. He really proved it this year. He's not done yet. He's got some more years. You know what I mean? I feel like he really proved it. So at number 1, I mean, do I really have to say it? I mean, Megatron. I mean, 122 catches, 200 out of 205 targets, 1,964 yards, 5 touchdowns, 20 plus plays this year. 40. He averaged 123 yards a game. He had 517 yards after catch. An amazing year for Megatron, to say the least. So yeah, guys, that's my top 10 list. Leave me yours. I'm gonna next do my MVP, who I think should win MVP, and then I'm gonna do an AJ Green versus Julio Jones comparison. I'm gonna do all kinds of sports videos. I'm gonna talk about baseball. I'm pretty excited for that to come up. I'm going to talk about the NBA, who I think has a chance to do something, who I think has a chance to win MVP, all that stuff, guys. I'll talk about my college preseason rankings for college football, college basketball. I'll talk about it all, basically, except hockey and soccer. So yeah, guys, later.